With the second pick in the 2007 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Kevin Durant from the University of Texas.
Crashing, hit a wall. Right now, I need a miracle. Hurry up now, I need a miracle.
With the fourth pick in the 2008 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Russell Westbrook from UCLA.
Well, this is nothing new. For the 12th straight year, a UCLA Bruin has been drafted. Kevin Durant there, he's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Durant, the NBA Rookie of the Year this past season, welcomes Russell Westbrook into the fold, the 3-13 All-Pac-10. Westbrook also the Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year. Find out together.
With the third pick in the 2009 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select James Harden of Arizona State University. With the second pick in the 2007 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Kevin Durant from the University of Texas. With the 24th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Reggie Jackson from Boston College.
There's nobody by my side.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Text about the trade, and you know, it was a little shocking, to be honest, because I didn't know what happened. And you know, people get it confused, but we get attached to people, you know, because you with these guys, fighting with these guys every single day, and you kind of build a bond with them, and you build that friendship with them over the years, and you know, it started to become family. So to see a guy that's been here since day one, since we started this thing, get moved like that was tough. It was tough, not just, you know, not because of the basketball part of it, but, you know, just to see him every day would have been tough. But we got to move on. We're very excited about the team we have, and it's going to be a fun year.
Please welcome the 2013-14 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player, Kevin Durant.
I come from a small county outside of Washington, D.C., called PG County. Me, my mom, my brother, we moved so many different places growing up. And felt like a box. Felt like it was no getting out. I love basketball so much. I love playing it. I just never thought that I could make it to college, NBA, or stand up here today in front of you guys and be an NBA MVP. So many people believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So many people doubted me and motivated me every single day to be who I am. I failed so many times and got back up. I've been through the toughest times with my family, but I'm still standing. That's my mom. I don't think you know what you did. You had my brother when you were 18 years old. 3 years later, I came out. We were stacked, the odds were stacked against us. Single parent with 2 boys by the time you were 21 years old. Everybody told us we weren't supposed to be here. We moved from apartment to apartment by ourselves. One of the best memories I had is when we moved into our first apartment. No bed, no furniture, and we just all sat in the living room and just hugged each other. Because that's what we thought we made it. And when something good happens to you, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to look back to what brought me here. And you wake me up in the middle of the night in the summer times, making me run up a hill, making me do push-ups, screaming at me from the sideline of my games at 8 or 9 years old. We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street, put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP. Who people were on my speech, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm in this league to win a championship. 3 years ago, we were 2 games away from winning the NBA title. Last season, we lost in the Western Conference Finals. As I was walking through the tunnel, everything just kind of like flashed before my eyes.
Look at Durant. Putting on a shot. Count it in the foul. Not too tall for Kevin Durant.
I've been second my whole life. I was the second best player in high school, second pick in the NBA draft. I came second in the finals. I'm tired of being second. I'm not gonna settle for that. I'm done with that.
It was a young man who, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? And he told the guru, I want to be on the same level you are. And so the guru said, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach.
Durant, eclipsing LeBron or passing LeBron?
He doesn't have to. When we talk about basketball 20, 30 years from now, we're going to talk about Durant. We're going to talk about it being one of the all-time greats. It's just like Michael Jordan being as great as he is. But you still got to talk about Magic. You still got to talk about Bird. You know what I mean? They're going to be in that conversation.
So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit, should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water. Watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he like, this guy crazy.
off. Westbrook to forecourt. Dynamite drive and dunk for Russell Westbrook.
Most people describe you as a shooting point guard. How would you describe your game?
I would describe myself as just an all-around guard, a guy that go out there and do what it takes to help his team win. People think, at the point guard spot, that point guard's supposed to always pass the ball, always have 10 to 15 assists. But Russell is a guy that's aggressive forward, so he has a chip on his shoulder, like everybody says, and that people think.
Hey, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area, the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. He said, come on out a little further. He came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This guy is mine. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man getting scratching, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it bad, and you want to party. You don't want it at the top of the backboard twice. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Now look,
some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you got to be willing to give up sleep.
Durant.
3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat. Because she was engaged. I never forget when 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? Sleep. He said, sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. He said, I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you'll never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money. Because I got it in here.
Durant will be defined when it's all over. He's just going to be defined as being great.
The Warriors welcoming Kevin Durant to the Bay Area. The all-star forward introduced at team headquarters during a press conference viewed around the world. General Manager Bob Myers and head coach Steve Kerr welcoming Durant, and we joined in as well as we interviewed him on the way from the airport to Warriors headquarters.
Just from knowing, played with Steph and Andre at World Championships and All-Star games with the whole Warriors staff. Draymond and Clay, I just felt like they just meshed so well together. And it was effortless, It was kind of organic, and I felt that when I met those guys and started talking to them a little bit more the last few days. So it just seems like a perfect fit personality-wise, man. I was excited about the opportunity to get to know them at a different level.
Coach Kerr instills this environment where the players know that It's about playing with joy and having fun. How much are you looking forward to that?
I mean, I always have fun playing the game, but it just looks like everything's moving so perfectly out there for them. I know the game of basketball is not a perfect game, but they play the game the right way. They move the ball, they play off of each other, they complement each other. So it just since day one, since Coach Kerr got there, it just felt like they've been together for a long time. So you could tell that as a basketball player, I could tell that they enjoy playing with each other. I know you did.
The Bay Area as a place to be. What excites you the most about being in the Bay?
That is just new. I mean, I never spent that much time here. Never lived, anywhere close to here. Well, I spent time in LA before, but never lived here full time. So, excited about a new challenge, man. And coming from Maryland to Oklahoma City, to living here is a big change. Across the country, but I'm excited about something new. Thank you.
For extended Warriors sound coverage of the full press conference at team headquarters, subscribe in the Apple iTunes Music Store and podcast app by searching Golden State Warriors. For Warriors TV, I'm Lawrence Scott. The Warriors welcoming Kevin Durant to the Bay Area, the all-star forward, introduced at team headquarters during a press conference viewed around the world. General Manager Bob Myers and head coach Steve Kerr welcoming Durant, and we joined in as well as we interviewed him on the way from the airport to Warriors headquarters.
Just from on, play with Steph.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture.
Did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Well, experience like?
It was probably the top 5 best times of my life, man. Up there with getting, I wouldn't say get drafted, but it was in the realm of that, man. Just being able to experience something so huge, so big, on that level. I've watched it plenty of times. I went to the game last year, but to be on the sideline and taking pictures, something I love to do. I'm definitely going to sit down and have a glass of Pinot Noir and talk about this for a long time.